Hello, my name is Rich Howard, owner of Architectural Builder Supply. This video is to bring you a closer look at the Knape Vogt PB PKT 100. This is a parts package for their sliding door kit, and what it is the it's the hardware kit for a single door is what you're going to get with this, assuming that you have a pocket, the PKT version of the set for pocket. That will give you, and I'll give you a visual tour of the items now, that will give you two rollers with the pendant bolts, that's what that's called, a pendant bolt, installed. As we go through them, let's do some dimensional properties of the items. Overall width of the carrier, outside wheel to wheel, is about 2 13/16. Diameter of the wheel, as you can see, is about 7/8. Standard sort of height from the top of the wheel down to the pendant bolt, just as it ships from the factory, is about 1 7/8, but to the bottom of the carrier itself is about 1 inch. Top of the wheel to the bottom of the carrier. The carrier portion itself is about 13/16. Okay. Overall width of the wheels, about 1 3/16. Diameter of the wheel itself looks like it's 1/4 inch. Okay, 1/4 inch wheel diameter. It's got a V sort of profile to it. So you'll get two of these wheels. Now the 100 in the part number means that a pair of these are rated for 100 pounds, or 100-pound door. You will then get the two mounting plates. There's two of these. They will lock in to the pendant bolt as such. That will clip over, and that will retain your installation. Let's give you the dimensional properties of the top mounting plates. About 2 13/16, 2 7/8 overall width, length I should say. The width of the item, about 1 3/16. We can gauge an overall height here of about 3/8 of an inch. Okay, got those holes there for the screws. And by the way, screws are included, which I'll show you now. You're just going to have a series of screw packages. You'll have the 8 screws you need for the two top plates. You will have an included wrench that will allow you to adjust the installation. Oh, forgive me, 7/16 is the size for this. So you'll be able to adjust this. Okay, be able to tailor exactly where the door is sitting in the opening. Okay. Now, you're going to also have a guide will be included with this. This is very much for a pocket guide. You're going to have two identical pieces of plastic, and those get installed on the inside of the pocket opening at the bottom. Okay. Obviously, you can set this based on the pocket dimension as to however you like it. The smaller side, of course, would be the exterior side, so that when the door goes back into the pocket, it's corralled back into the opening safely. Give you an idea of the dimensions of this. Overall depth of the guide is about 1 3/16. Overall height, about 11/16 or 3/4. Overall depth of the item, about 13/16. You will get screws to mount those, and then you will also get a rubber stop that will be mounted, is typically screwed with this screw through the hole that's here and then to the back side of the door, so that when when the door travels, it will stop sensibly somewhere. So you're going to get two hangers, two quick release top mount plates, two door guides, a door bumper, and a wrench, and then all of the screws. Now, and of course instructions. There is a link below this video to the manufacturer's page where you can pull up not only all of the Knape Vogt products that we sell, a link to the manufacturer's website, along with a link to the sliding door hardware catalog, which is a document that I refer to often. If you were to search for PB PKT 100, you'll find all of the instances where it occurs. That hardware kit is used only on their PKT 100A kits. It's only used on their 100-pound pocket door kits. Okay? It's the only time that it's used. Now, that document is handy because It is the encyclopedic reference tool for all things sliding door hardware from Knape Vogt, a relatively new line for them. I recall the first time I saw their new product catalog at that time, and I immediately wanted to be involved in the distribution of the product line, because not only did management at Knape Vogt believe in the product, a company who's founded on decades of high quality items such as ball bearing drawer slides and drawer glides, of course standards and brackets, pilaster strips, a variety of other hardware in the organizational hardware realm, storage organizational material. So when I saw the catalog initially and understood how much they believed in it, I knew that it would be a winner, and it was further reinforced by the fact that when I opened up the catalog, it was simple and approachable as to how it worked. What door type do you have? Pocket, sliding, bypass, bifold. Okay, go to that section. Next question, how heavy is it? That you have to know. Go to that section. Okay, now you're left with what's the width, how many doors would work, and that sort of thing. And then in those sections you will have access to the parts as well. Sooner or later, you might need to replace one of these. Sooner or later, you might lose the bracket, whatever the case is. You might remove the door to have it painted. The painter throws the hardware out. That document will allow you to get the part number of what you need so that you can reorder only that material, allowing you to continue to get useful service out of the product line. There is finally a link below this video, there's a link on that manufacturer's page to the Knape Vogt product catalog. That's their core product line, the things I mentioned earlier, the ball bearing drawer slides and glides, the standards and brackets, pilaster strips, their closet organization material that's there, and then a variety of other items that really, like sheaves, ball bearing sheaves that you would put on the bottom of sliding doors, things that only Knape Vogt really gets into. And that catalog is a great reference. I would suggest that you bookmark it so that it's easily found again. If you have any questions on the Knape Vogt, this is their part number PB-PKT-100 hardware package for 100-pound pocket doors, or any other Knape Vogt product. Please feel free to reach out to us. Thank you.